Hi ladies and gentlemen, this is Tony, and in this tutorial I want to talk to you about the first two tutorials. I did two really quick tutorials. The first one being how to send your first email, and the second one being how to see that email as it came into Microsoft Outlook and view it and look at it. So there are a lot of things I sort of jumped over because I just wanted to illustrate how quickly you can send an email to yourself and practice by sending and receiving emails. But let's go back for a minute because I want to address a couple other things. First, I'm going to go up and click on New Email right here. And when I do that, I want you to observe down below, I have some information in here. Chances are you don't see that information. And the reason you don't see that information is because you have to create what's called a signature. To do a signature, where you can type in, for example, your name, possibly your phone number, your email address, your address, whatever's relevant, whatever you typically would type in the body of the email so people know how to get back to you. And again, like a name, a phone number, and your email address are very common. If you have a website, you might want to put that in there. But this is called a signature, and it pops up every single time I send an email. So the question becomes, how do you create a signature? Well, I'm going to go up and click on Insert, and I want you to observe right here, it says Signature, and I'm going to click on that. When I click on it, I get some drop downs, and you'll see I have some signatures here, but I'm going to click on Signatures, and this is where you create a signature. So for example, there's a way to create a signature by clicking on New. When I click on New, I'm going to type in Sample Signature, and I'm going to click OK. Now at this point, in the body down here, usually what I do is you'll observe over here on the left-hand side there's some space. I typically put in 3 spaces. And at this point, I can just type in Tony Holowitz. I can hit the Enter key, go down, and I'm just going to type in my email address, my phone number, 781-728-9777, if you ever need to get a hold of me, and my email address. And I'm just going to type in Tony@TonyHolowitz.com. This is one of my email addresses that I use on occasion. And at this point, that is a signature. I'm going to hit the space and you'll see that will turn into a hyperlink. Now, the last thing I have to do is, because this is called the sample signature, I have to come over here to the right and tell Outlook when I send a new message that I want a particular signature to go in there. So I'm going to choose sample. I'm going to, on replies and forwards, do the same thing. I'm going to do sample, and I'm going to click OK. Now you'll see that did not change what we already had. And to get at the signature, you have to start a new email, like you're going to send an email. So I'm going to close this. I'm going to go back up and click on New Email. And now this time you'll see my very simple signature is in there. That's how you create a signature for sending and receiving emails. And I recommend you do that pretty much right away as you start this process, because it saves you a lot of time from having to type things. You can get a little more extravagant in the way you put information in the signature as far as making it look different, colors, fonts. I'm not going to get into that here. I think if you're just beginning, a simple signature is good just to get you going. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Have a great day. Bye now.